Alright guys, so in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to get cheap data. How to get cheap data. Data as cheap as 1 gig for 200 naira. That's amazing, right? Trust me, you won't see this offer anywhere. You won't see it anywhere. So you'll be learning how to get cheap data if you are using MTN, you are using Glo, or you are using Airtel. Any of these network you are using, I'll be showing you ways you can use to get cheap data on these platforms. I guess you're happy, right? So if you are new on my channel, my name is Charles Chinosu, and right here I share with you updates on how you can get cheap data, how you can make money on the internet, ways you can optimize your YouTube channel to make more money. So those are stuff I share on this channel. So if you like this kind of content, if you like to get more of this kind of content, ensure to like this video, ensure to subscribe to this channel, and also drop a comment if you actually tried any of this cheap data method I showed you and it worked for you. Okay, all right. So I'll be showing you several ways you can get cheap data using MTN, using Glo, or using Airtel. So make sure you stay to the end of this video so you can get value on how you can get cheap data for yourself, get to save money for yourself, and even get to enjoy more data. Okay,
All right, let's get started. So I'll start with the MTN users. So this plan I've reading to you guys, it's for those that use a lot of data in a month. Do you understand? If you use a lot of data in a month, I'll advise you go for this plan. So for you to access this plan, just come to your dialer, then you dial star 312 hash. So once you dial that, so over here you go to where you have data plans. All right, so once you are here, then you go to where you have always on, which is number 10. So once you get to always on, can you see this is the plan? You are getting 45 gig for 9,000 naira for 30 days. Do you understand? 45 gig for 9,000 naira for 30 days. There's one for 55 in case you cannot afford the 9,000 naira plan. You can also go for the one for 55. Okay,
all right, let's do a quick calculation. Let me go to my calculator right now so you get to see how cheap this is, how ridiculously cheap this is.
all right, see this 9,000 naira 45 gig. Let's go and do the plus or minus. So once I go to my calculator, so we check 9,000 naira divided by 45. Can you see? It means for 1 gig you are getting it for 200 naira. You are getting 1 gig for 200 naira. So instead of you to pay 800 naira and get 1 gig on MTN, why not go for this plan? This will save you a lot of money. Do you understand? It will save you a lot of money. If you are paying 1 gig 800 naira every day, trust me, in a month you will spend more than 10,000 naira. Because I'm very sure that in a day we consume more than 1 gig. So why not just go for this and save yourself a lot of money and even get to enjoy more data? In fact, if you check the normal plan on MTN, I mean the plan for 9,000 naira, you'll see that MTN will only give you 25 gig for 9,000 naira. So let's check that right away. Monthly plan, which is number 3. Can you see? I'll click on 99, which is next. Hope you can see that right now. Number 11 says 9,000 naira is equals to 25 gig. Can you see? You are getting extra 20 gig using this method I'm showing you guys. That's just so cheap. So let's just go ahead and buy it, and so that we can proceed to the Airtel plan and the Glo plan. So once I go to my dialer again, I will dial star 312 hash. Then this will load up for us. Then I'll go to data plans. Then over here I'll click on 10, which is always on. So now I'll go ahead and click on 2. So the reason I want to buy this is for you to know that it is working. So once I click on 2, which is one off, so you get to see, can you see, activation of 45 gig monthly always on plan at 9,000 naira was successful. Can you see? So you can see that this works. I have successfully bought the MTN data plan, which is 9,000 naira for 45 gig, which also means 1 gig for 200 naira.
All right, so we just went through the MTN process. So it's now time for us to go ahead and check what Airtel has for us. This same offer I just showed you on MTN, Airtel has similar offer, but the good thing about it is that the one for Airtel is cheaper than MTN. So now let me go ahead and show you how to access the same plan on Airtel.
All right, so let's go ahead and buy the Airtel plan. I won't be buying that because I don't want to buy SS data. So right now I'll go to my dialer. So once I get to my dialer, I'll click on star 312 hash. Star 312 hash. So once I dial this, you get to see this. I'll go to data plan, which is number 2, and over here just go to number 8, which is the everyday plan. So once you're on number 8, so can you see this one says you're getting 40 gig for 7,500 naira. So for this Airtel plan, it means you are getting 1.3 gig every day for 30 days. You are getting 1.3 gig every day for 30 days. And for the one for 15 gig, it means you are getting, I don't know how many. Okay, let's check that. So if I should click on one, 15 gig for 4,000 naira, so you can see it. So it means you are getting 500 MB every day for 30 days if you go for the 4,000 naira plan. So it's all about you. It's all about you deciding which one pays you, which one is the best for you. Do you get? You are the one that know how much data you use every day. If you are someone that use about 1 gig daily or 2 gig daily, the best plan for you to go for is the one for the 1.5 gig. Do you understand? Just go for the one for the 1.5 gig. And lucky you, some days it will get to roll over. Some days that you don't use so much data, the data gets to roll over and you get to use much more the next day. Hope you understand, guys.
And lastly, we'll be moving ahead to Glow. Let's go and check what Glow has for us. In the past, I've checked Glow, and trust me, there are a lot of amazing offers on Glow. So let's go ahead and check what Glow has for us. Peradventure, you cannot afford 9,000 naira on MTN, or you cannot afford 7.5 on Airtel. Trust me, you'll be amazed by what you see on the Glow offer. So let's now go ahead and check what Glow has for us.
So I'll go to my Glow right now. So I'll just dial *312 again. Once I dial *312, so this loads for us. So over here I'll click on number 9, which is always on data plan. Can you see that? So once I click on number 9, then you get to see this. Can you see Glow even has several offers for you? In case you cannot afford the one for the 9,000, you can come to Glow. Over here you can buy the one for 7,000, you can buy the one for 5,000, even as low as 2,000. So it means every day there's a particular amount of data they get to give you. And the good thing about Glow is Glow even stated it here. They stated the amount of data you'll be getting every day right here. So it means if you go for the one for 2,000, every day you are getting 410 MB. Do you understand? In total, you'll be getting 6 gig and it will last you 15 days. If you go for the one for the 35, it means every day you are getting 500 MB, last you for 30 days, and in total you are getting 15 gig. The one for the 5,000 gives you 1 gig every day. In total, you are getting 30 gig and it lasts you for 30 days. Lastly, the one for the 7,000 gives you 1.5 gig daily, and in total, you are getting 45 gig in 30 days. Can you see? Glow makes it very easy for you. Like, if you cannot afford 9,000, if you cannot afford 7.5, you can come over here and buy Glow data. And the same offer you are getting on MTN is what Glow is offering you for 7,000 naira. You can just come to Glow and pay 7,000 naira for 45 gig. Instead of you buying 45 gig for 9,000 naira on MTN. At the moment, getting MTN 1 gig will cost you 800 naira. And right here, I just showed you I can get it for 200 naira. So tell me, which one will you rather go for? Will you rather go for 800 naira, buying it every day, and in a month, you're eventually spending more than 10,000 naira? Or would you just pay 9,000 naira, get this 45 gig for yourself, and get to enjoy a data that will last you for 30 days? Well, it's left to you guys. Just decide on your own, okay? Alright, so I believe you actually got value from this video. So now go ahead and try any of these codes, try any of these network provider, and enjoy cheap data for yourself. It's actually left to you. You're the one that knows the one that works better for you in your area. If it's MTN that is faster in your area, or is Glow, or is Airtel. So that will determine the one you go for, and also depends on the one you can afford. If you feel that MTN is affordable for you, I'll advise you go for MTN, because that is actually the best among all of them. Do you understand? But if you cannot afford MTN, you can go for Airtel or you can go for Glow. So I believe you got value, guys. If you did, ensure to like this video, ensure to subscribe to this channel, and also drop a comment in the comment section. I'll be seeing you guys in my next tutorial. Bye, guys.